care, and technology, all combined in a single location with the purpose for patients to regain their independence. That is the mission of MedStar Good Samaritan Hospital's brand new inpatient rehabilitation center.
Ashley, your turn. Good job, buddy.
Patients generally come into the hospital and they have new things that make it difficult for them to take care of themselves. And we find that as you teach people adapted strategies and they learn that they can take care of themselves again, they learn, oh, I can take care of myself even though I have a few things going on now that I didn't have before. And as you learn that you can do things again, it really does build your confidence and your security and your ability to go home and take care of yourself.
We built this new comprehensive rehab center to mark the 50th anniversary of Good Samaritan Hospital. So Good Samaritan Hospital originally opened as a rehab hospital, and since it opened, it's been a leader in providing high-quality inpatient rehab care. And so we put the latest technology into our new rehab center to meet the demands of an increasingly complex patient population.
This is an amazing experience. So I was involved in kind of the ground up with this planning phase, meeting with the architects, requesting our dreams and our wishes of like what we really wanted for this space. To actually see it come to fruition is amazing. It's an awesome facility. We do great care here. We have such a wonderful team with the therapist, all the PTs, the OTs, and the speech therapists. And to be able to have this brand new equipment, this brand new space, it's an awesome opportunity for our patients that we can see more patients and get them out to their community, back to their home, back to their normal living in a much more efficient manner.
This is a strictly inpatient center, so we have patients who come here both from Good Samaritan, the acute part of the hospital, and from a number of other MedStar and other referral sources in this area. They might have undergone surgery, they might have had brain injury, stroke, amputation. They come here so they can get more functionally independent, so they can go back to the community safely.
We are in the ADL apartment. What's great about this setting is that we have the kitchen, washer and dryer, where patients can come in here and then they can trial a night where they're all by themselves. OT comes in and we plan out like a whole meal for them, and we go grocery shopping for them so that when they are in here, they'll cook their breakfast, lunch, and dinner all on their own. They spend their entire time here doing what they would do at home.
We're in the bedroom of the apartment. This is where the patient, and if their family member, caregiver was staying with them, this is where they would be staying. It has a full bathroom that has, as little or as much as they may need in terms of equipment, assistive devices. The bed changes levels to kind of mimic what the patient might have at home.
And we're just trying to make sure that they're safe before they get discharged from here.
One of the primary things is our very modern and state-of-the-art open gym design. And so the purpose of this is so we can work together very collaboratively, really use an interdisciplinary approach to care, which is kind of one of the hallmarks of rehab, where all the different specialties can work together and we can communicate with each other. Every morning we meet in a team conference where we hear from the different disciplines and we communicate very closely with each other, whether it's about the medical issues, their progress in therapy. And that really remains, kind of a main piece of our, our effectiveness until discharge.
We're looking at the AirTech 0G. It's a body weight support system that we have 210 feet of continuous track, which is the only one in the Mid-Atlantic area. It allows us to be able to work with the patient 360 degrees around the therapy area. It helps patients that are not able to walk on their own, that need that assistance, that body weight support, and it allows us to get in there and be able to facilitate what we want the patient to be able to do to return to normal walking, a normal balance, and to get them back to their independent living.
This is called Be More Independent Way, and it is a special part of our new inpatient rehab facility, and it's specially designed to focus on reintegrating patients into the community. So we have ramps with the house, we have steps, we have uneven terrain, we even have a grocery store over here in the corner, but a big limitation of other facilities is the idea that it's hard to reintegrate patients into the community before discharge. This allows us to achieve that goal prior to patients returning home.
The older population, they tend to be sometimes more medically fragile. So one of the things is we have a lot of our caregivers, like the physician assistants, nurse practitioner, their office is right next to the treatment area so that, if there's, let's say, blood pressure issues or other issues that compromise them medically, we're right here on the spot and can attend that.
These rooms are different. Every single room has the ability of lifting a patient from their bed to wherever their sitting surface is. 4 of our rooms on this side also have the capability of lifting from the bed to the bathroom. So it's an added plus for patients who need that bridge between being in the bed and being more functional in the bathroom.
Our most important and most liked person or being on our staff is Nash, our therapy dog. So he's loved by everyone. In addition to being a therapy dog, he really helps create the environment. A lot of patients who really are calmed down or they kind of open up in the presence of Nash.
I love the patient population that we see. I love seeing the progress that we make with these patients, and I just love having this team of members with us.
I'm amazed when I do callbacks to patients who have gone home, how encouraged I am to hear the superlatives that I so often hear from folks. And so I'm very grateful to work with a crew of people, a team of people that really, really do care.
For additional information on MedStar Good Samaritan Hospital's brand new inpatient rehabilitation center, call 443-444-4701.